But if you guys have not, watched the journey, you will know that I have made a major move, and I did it out of obedience, pure obedience to God, a complete faith walk. I left everything behind, my family, hometown, everything, and really just trusted what God had given me spiritually. People were like, do you know anybody? No, like I'm not like that. I mean, I know of people, whatever, that are from here or live here, whatever the case may be. But I came here in obedience to God, trusting what God was showing me through dreams, confirmations for other people. Truly, just a spiritually led journey. This is why I'm here. I'm already going to tell people, because they've been in the comments like, well, so be careful, this, that, and the third. Can I tell you that everything has aligned? Everything God said, I've literally seen dreams come true. It may not be the promises God is, and we're going to talk about that today. But I want to say this first and foremost. God has been faithful. I've literally met people that I've seen in dreams, things that I literally had a dream that my daughters, before I got here, I had this dream, I believe in August. I document my dreams. Those who watch me, who are dreamers, document your dreams, document your dreams. You wake up in the middle of the night, take note of the time that you wake up. Times mean something. I don't look up angel numbers. I look up Strong's Concordance. I look up references of Bible verses. For example, if I wake up at 3:23, I will look up Romans 3:23. If I see, 4:23, it might be Proverbs 4:23. I do all those things, and I've learned that God speaks through everything. Once you start walking with God, you understand that nothing is a coincidence. God is a divine orchestrator. He is so good at orchestrating things we don't even realize we're stepping into a divine orchestration. We just think that the traffic happened at 5 o'clock. I don't know why. We don't realize it's divine orchestration, what he was protecting you from or what he was bringing you into. God is divine. He orchestrates things. He is he's so smart. I mean, I hate to say that God is so smart, but God is wildly intelligent beyond our imagination. And he can literally be planning a story and you have no idea. You're just a character in it. And the wise thing to do is to obey. And so anyway, I say all that to say that God has brought me into this story. And I will be honest. I believe I was lukewarm before this. I really feel like I got really saved, like started walking heavy with God in February of this year. Late February, like it's after Valentine's. Well, it might have been Valentine's Day, around around that time. I really felt like I started seeing my dreams were consistent. God was waking me up consistently in the middle of the night. And that's when I really started to see growth. First couple of months was isolation. God was calling me out of a lot of different things, was cleaning me up, changing my platform, changing different things. And he cleaned up my external situation the next 3 months, like literally 3 months. And now we're in 3 months at the end of this one, which was a whole nother transitioning me into a new space, into a new city, understanding that there are principalities over regions. And I've learned more about the spiritual realm in this time. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is spiritual. And so I really, truly believe that. I think the enemy got us. Oh, that's a coincidence. No, it's not a coincidence. There's things that are over certain regions. And I've watched other people, ministers of God, that go into different territories and stuff like that. They literally research the principalities in certain territories. So there's things that are going on that we don't recognize, we don't see. And we listen, family. Part of my journey here is to uncover certain things that God is showing me. Like, I'm just being honest about what God is giving me, honestly. And so that's really what this is. So in this journey, as I've now moved to a new place in pure obedience to God, no, it's not because I know anybody. No, because I got the job. No, because I got family. No, I don't know anybody out here. Everybody I'm meeting is like literally just, I go here, meet them, go there, meet them. And within a couple weeks, been connected to a church. Within a couple weeks, Soraya already, she's in her school, connected with people there. There's everything like this, literally. And so a lot of times, y'all, we be getting in our heads like, what is God gonna do? We have an invite to Thanksgiving somewhere. We're gonna go. We're excited about it. So God is like really, literally click me into the support system, like boop, click me into boop, like just, literally, like it has been incredible to see the hand of God move in my life just by being obedient, just God just being good, God just being faithful. So with that being said, you'll notice that the title of this, I'm not sure what I'll title it when you see this, but it was a moment this past week where y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I told you guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna give you the real in this journey. And so this is a moment where, I wanted to give up. I really didn't want, I was like, okay, God, like, I don't want to, it's been hard. We now been here. We're going on our 3rd week here. I don't know when you see this, I might be in my 4th or 5th week by the time you see this episode, but I'm just like, man, God, I don't know. I'm struggling. And I was fine. I got to a place I was fine. I was cool. I had peace. Things are falling into place. I'm seeing dreams happen. I'm like literally in awe, right? And so you already know when God gives, then there's gonna be enemies gonna try to take something away from whatever God is giving you. And so, in that, I had a moment, and I'm just gonna like keep it real, So I started having I was starting to have certain dreams and numbers associated with the dreams that was leading me to believe that God was going to be unpacking baggage. There was things, people, places that I can't take to where God is leading me. And I'll be honest with you, family, it is incredibly hard to be obedient at times because you don't see the outcome. You're being faithful and you're giving things up and you're making major moves and you don't see the outcome. And so when you're like, God is requiring you, you're seeing, in my journey specifically, I'm seeing God do things. Like I'm genuinely seeing the doors open. I'm genuinely seeing me getting plugged into community and meeting people. And like, it has been such an incredible like situation. It's so crazy, y'all. Is that nuts or what? Like right next to me? Do you see that? That's crazy. Okay, guys, you with me? We good. We gonna do this podcast together. Okay, that is just getting brighter. Like I'm like, what is happening? Like, what? It's not even. Y'all, listen. I'm like looking at it like, wow. Okay. Okay, angels, show up today. Then be on camera. Show them you here with me. Show them God. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. So, I'm sorry, like I don't get freaked out about it anymore. Just like, okay, God, I'm good. So, back to what I was saying. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, you giving things up. I'm seeing things happen, but I'm not necessarily seeing what I want to see happen. So like things are happening and God is confirming, like I've showed you this and I'm seeing those things. Like there's things from dreams I've had in April that are coming true now. Like it is insane. Like there's revelation about dreams I had in June, dreams I had in July, dreams I've had in August. Like they're literally happening. And so I'm like sitting here like, God, this is insane. Like I've never experienced like God speaks through dreams. I really believe God speaks through dreams. It's just, if you're walking with God and you there's more clarity, you'll see more. The more your connection with God is clear, the clearer you will see it's a God dream. When you're kind of like not being obedient, but God's still speaking. There's mixture, right? The purer you are with your connection with God, meaning I'm not saying perfect because ain't nobody perfect, but when you're trying to be obedient and you're repenting and you're walking with him, the clearer that connection is, right? And so in this, I'm seeing dreams come true. I'm seeing things that he's spoken to me about months ago happening. And I'm like, this is insane. Like literally, I cannot wait to tell the story in full detail one day. Like once I know I have not gotten the permission yet, but once this story comes to fruition, I cannot wait to show you how in depth, how detailed our God is, how sovereign he is in every single thing.